Hello, everyone. Welcome to another question time. Hope you like that little intro there. You can apparently play it on StreamYard. I didn't even know that was a thing at all. That's interesting. It's like the bloody YouTube stream intro, except this one's 30 seconds long. Just thought I might try it out. So, so today I'll be answering more and more questions, and also, hey, look, a little banner across the bottom here. How cool's that? Yeah, just give that a read, and we should be good to go. Hopefully, this will go better than last time. I haven't got very long on here, so I'm going to stay for an hour. I've got other things to do, you know. So let's get straight into it. Oh my god, stream starting. Yes. Questions are coming soon. Well, I'm going to need a question now. Or no. No. Hi, Connie. How you doing? A person feeling great. Oh, first question. Wow, we're off to a great start. What did you think of Barbie Life in the Dream House? What the fuck is that? I know it's Barbie, but is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a toy line? I don't know. I don't keep up with Barbie because I'm a boy. I should be looking out for Ken dolls, shouldn't I? I don't know. I never really thought that much about Barbie because Barbie never stood out to me because it's a, but maybe a little bit discriminated, but it's a girl's toy, so I have no thought and no idea about Barbie. That's it, really. Even that bloody "I'm a Barbie Girl" song, cannot stand that song at all. I'd rather I'd rather eat Doritos Russian roulette, or was it no Doritos roulette, and then drink some hot sauce and then listen to that. Can you react to YTP Strange Things Are Happening with Andy's Toys? I think I've watched that one before. No, this is question time, not reaction time. You just gave me another idea. Hey, Clank just need to DM you the questions on Discord. Oh, okay. Okay, might as well read the modes and then MCL's got some as well. Right. Ah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What is a okay? Question one. Here we go. What is a fit? Okay, I know there's questions coming up on here. Let me read DJ's ones and I'll read the rest on here. What is a film that you've heard of and really want to check out? What do you mean this? The ones that are coming out this year or just in general? You've got to be a little bit specific, really, because you could be referring to a film that's coming out next week or sometime in this year, or maybe it's one that's already been out that I've heard of and I want to check out. I don't know. Hmm. Tell you what, I'll answer the question in terms of what's coming out this year, and genuinely speaking, this year, I'm trying to think for a minute. There's one film that I kind of like the look of. It, oh, in general for question one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, in general. Okay. Jesus. I'm trying to think for a minute. Um, in general, okay. Hmm, that's hard. I can't think of a film that I want to see that's in general. Let me have a look on my thoughts on this and see if there's one that I'm looking forward to watching. Oh yeah, I've got two, and I bought these on DVD. There's one called Green Room and Frank. Not Talk to Frank, Frank, which is like this film about Michael Fassbender who wears this big mask I think it's based on something I can't remember. Green Room has Patrick Stewart in it, and it's like some Anton Yelchin, a guy from Smurfs. He was in it too. I think that's how you pronounce his second name. I bought them too from FOP on DVD. Those are the ones I do really want to watch because they look interesting enough, and that's why I picked them up. That's why I bought them. I can't think of anything else. Those two I'm interested in. What is a game? Oh, sorry, question two. Silly me. What is a game that is so fun you can play it forever? Hmm. Dying Light, probably. Even though there isn't much I can do on there besides kill zombies, help friends, do be the zombie, but some people would rather back out of doing that and just play the game itself. I would play that for ages and ages, and I've pretty much almost got everything on the game. I'm kind of an expert at it. Even more so than fucking uh, bloody Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. Also, when is Dead Island 2 going to come out? It's been almost over 5 years. Not that I care, but I'm interested. Yeah, Dying Light's a game I can easily play like for hours, even though there isn't a lot to do. It's just a really fun game. It's really cool. Question three: what is a film that took you by surprise for how good it was? Oh, interesting. Obviously, it's not Space Jam 2. I mean, it kind of did, but at the same time, I'm not going to say it's a good movie. But I was weirdly entertained by it, but I wasn't like, oh, groundbreaking, wow, surprised. Let me look at my shelf, on my DVD shelf, and here. Oh shit. Oh, there's a lot to think about. Oh fuck, I can't. Oh shit. Um. Hmm. How good it was. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, there's a lot to choose from, but I can't fucking remember. This might take me a while. I'm literally just looking around my. I'm just looking around my fucking DVD collection, on my shelves, and on my cases. What's up here? Jesus. Oh, Pete's Dragon. The Pete's Dragon remake. That one took me by surprise because I thought it'd be a terrible remake, but it's kind of the best one. It's not amazing, obviously. It's a bit silly, and it's a kind of a poor man's Where the Wild Things Are, except it's not entirely similar. But I was surprised by how good it was. I liked it more than the original. I don't think I've watched the original. Elliot in that film was actually animated by Don Bluth. There's your fun fact. So I can't think of any others other than Pete's Dragon. So there you go. What is the weirdest thing that's happened at a cinema? I think that question's already been asked before, but I'll answer again. Weirdest thing. Recently, when I went to see A Quiet Place Part 2, my friend was late. I was with two friends, one cousin, and then the other friend was late. We got food, we were just waiting for him, and then he took the bus to the cinema, the leisure, where it is, and he went past it. And I was like, where the fuck are you? I was calling him all the time, and he had to walk from this hospital to all the way there, which is like 20-minute walk. So everyone went into the IMAX screening, and I was outside just anxiously waiting. I was like, I don't want to fucking miss the movie. Like Quiet Place Part 2 has been delayed a few times. I really don't want to miss it. He came just in time. We went in. That was very, very weird because I was panicking. I was like, come on, fucking hurry up. Another one was when I accidentally swore when seeing Ice Age Collision Course because I was annoyed at the fact there's a fifth one. And then the bloke in front of me and my cousin, said, could you not swear, please? I was like, oh, whoops, I forgot this is a kid's movie. Whoops. And then another one is when we went to see the EMOGI movie and we went into the wrong screening. Oh, that's the fun. You go in and you think you're in the right screening, but really it's the wrong one. How do I know? Because Flatliners was playing and it was rated 15. If that was playing before the Emoji Movie, this might concern parents, but hey, that's those are some of the weirdest things. I could list more, but we'll be here until Christmas. How would you react if you saw Jim Bob in real life? I would be speechless. Saying, well, what was the worst film released in 2021 so far, aside from music, which is obviously the worst? No buts about it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at my list again because I can't remember. I guess it's a good thing when you think about it. Come on. Internet's been slow today. Okay, we're on. I'm just giving it a minute. Tom and Jerry the movie. Didn't like that one bit. I didn't laugh once. It's a visually boring looking movie. It looks like it's straight to fucking DVD. Tom and Jerry is not that funny as well. Even the human characters did not make me laugh at all. And even with Michael Pena, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Rob Delaney, oh, and Ken Jeong as well. They're very funny people, but this film just gave them nothing. This is Warner Animations Group equivalent of the Smurfs movie. It's a film where, two existing cartoon characters are in New York City. How fucking original. Yeah, I gave it a 1 or something because, the animation on Tom and Jerry's good and the slapstick is not half bad, but yeah, that was besides music, that's the worst film. Well, the second worst film of this year, but yeah, if without music, this would be number 1, but music's there, so it's a close second. 6. Oh no, we've done 6. 7. What are your favorite and least favorite ad mascots? Favorites are Monkey, sorry, from PG Tips. Um, and then least favorite, probably Cora Confused from Confused.com. Um, I liked some of the early ads before they did the YMCA stuff, which was when I started to hate Cora Confused. The earlier ones were just like very simple, very nicely animated ads, and they were fine. But then came YMCA, and then they keep doing these fucking ads with nectar cards, and fuck me, those were annoying. And she is annoying too. Go Compare Man, I can't stand either as well. And besides PG Tips Monkey, does George and Alan count? They're not really the mascots of Volvic. I don't know if Volvic has a mascot, but they do kind of count when you think about it. I can't think of any others that I really like. It'll probably come to me, but yeah. 8. Has a film ever given you nightmares? If so, what was it, and what was the dream like? I've never had I've never had nightmares with a film. I have dreams and nightmares about so many things, then I wouldn't tell you because they're weird as all hell. No, I haven't got anything for that. All right, thank you, DJ. Those were very interesting questions. Now let's have a look at the chat. Me profile picture looking in general, looking inclined. What did Creepy Dumpty do to get into a car accident? Let me tell you, he's creepy. He is human, and he falls down. He sat on a wall. He fell down. He got hit by a car, and there's no yolk inside, but only blood. Kinder, where they fucking ban it in countries for choking hazards, even though it's a fucking toy and kids should know better and they should open the egg first, eat it, and then play with the toy. Blech. How long are you reading DJ's questions? It takes time. Sorry about that. I was just taking my time reading it. There's 8 questions, and my memory is not always that good, so forgive me. Doy. The Flatliners thing reminded me of how the trailer for Hereditary played before Peter Rabbit ones. Wait, what? Hereditary trailer was played before Peter Rabbit. What? Really? That's weird. Obviously, Flatliners didn't play before the Emoji Movie. We were oh shit! I just said the name. The Emoji Movie. We were in the wrong screen, and if it did, then that'd be hilarious. But Hereditary before Peter Rabbit. That's like saying Sausage Party played before Finding Dory. Just because it looks animated doesn't mean it's for kids. That is weird. There's gonna be a lot of complaints from parents for the fucking Hereditary trailer. Let me tell you. What is the most boring and naffest episode of Angry Kid? Bad news still remains as the weakest episode, the one that I didn't find that funny. Although the toasty bean mush, according to Darren Welsh in behind the scenes, does look tasty. It does make me want to try some. Yeah, it's not that good of an episode. Although all the episodes of Angry Kid are still well made, but it's just that one. Even though I kind of like it, I kind of enjoy it in a very silly way, but comedy wise, it's not that funny. It's just kind of tasteless. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What about those Bobby stop motion Sam and Mickey parodies? I post some clips of them on I Hate All of You. They are very funny and not for children. Okay, if it's not like intended for children in that regard, and if it's like parodies, then I guess that's all right. But genuinely speaking, if they're not for children, then that's fine. I'll watch them because adult parodies are pretty cool. But if it's Barbie in general, then I have no comment on that at all. Yeah, yeah, you already said that before. Again, I would watch them if they're just parodies. Sam and Mickey parodies are funny. I'm gonna look it up actually. Never heard of them. Probably because I'm not a Barbie person. Whatever. I don't know. So, what the fuck? Okay, I wonder if I can continue. God. Okay, I've done DJs, so MCO, if you want to ask your questions or post them or send them to me via Discord, be my guest. I'm gonna look it up. Sam and Mickey. Sam and Mickey. Ah, I don't recognize them. It looks weird. Okay. I sent memes and pictures of Michael Rosen to Speedy the Hedgehog, another friend me and my boyfriend went to school with, and he, along with his brother and voice acting team, were scared shitless. Oh, they're scared of old Michael Rosen. It depends on what you sent to him. Was it the content scale awareness? Nice. Or was it the YTPs? Because those are equally scary, but also very funny from someone who likes Michael Rosen a lot. I don't find them scary; I just find them funny. Ugh. Sorry, I thought YouTube deleted my first comment for mentioning my username since they highlighted it for some reason. What? That doesn't make any sense. Moving on. Oh, excuse me. Is the little sister good character or no? Does she need work? She's all I all I see from her is just the typical youngest sibling who's, I guess, good as gold, but then she doesn't quite understand how things work. Like, for example, Wee Wee when Angry Kid's in the toilet, and then she keeps looking at his dilly dilly, even though she should know that he's off to the toilet, and then he accidentally wheezes on her, and then she cries. Like, what did you think was going to happen? I know she was young, but and then in the Who Do You Think You Are special, she actually grows up to be like an intelligent sibling. And I thought she was funnier, and then the first two seasons, which she was exactly what she was, a younger sibling. Also, I'm a big Angry Kid fan, but what I didn't know was, and this was a while ago, Specky was introduced into the series in series 2. I thought he was in series 1. That's weird. Anyways, opinions on the Invader himself sim. I think I've seen 2 episodes of Invader Sim, and I do remember liking it. I've seen clips of it too, and that's honestly about it. The animation looks fucking great. It looks creative, looks cute, and just looks inventive. Right? And also, I liked Sim. I thought Sim's a very interesting main character. You could depict him as a hero and a villain, or an anti-hero, because really he's the main character, but he also wants to take over the world. So I guess an anti-hero in a way. But I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I did consider to watch more, but I didn't have the time. Worst advert you saw on telly recently that's not a recurring campaign on or series of ads. Shit. Because some of them are recurrent ads. Of course. That's not recurring. Okay. That still isn't going. Okay. Shit. Well, I mean, Sip Smith's back, so that's instantly a good thing, but that's not a bad advert. That's actually a really good advert or series of adverts. I can't think of any because a lot of the ones I hate are still going. Like the fucking Moonpig ads are not as good as the old ones, you know. So I can't answer that one. I'll have to think about that one, maybe. Craziest thing you've seen out in public. Where do I begin with that one? I'll think about that one quickly. Craziest thing. Craziest thing. Craziest thing. Crazy. Oh god, where do I start with that one? Crazy. I can't think in public. People, I guess when you just walk about in places and when you're in streets and towns, there's people who would like hand out leaflets, but then there's that one guy who wasn't handing out a leaflet, he was just going on about Jesus and God. It's some religious bloke. I guess you can call that crazy, but then I guess the craziest thing also would be my fucking friend being late for the movie. That was instantly crazy. Well, not late because the film started as well. We got in just before it started. That's probably crazy enough, but I can't think properly. No. Your least favorite video on your channel? My videos. Oh, not all of my videos. I did a video which is 2 hours long that had all of my old videos from 2012, possibly to 13. And it's on my channel, but it's like private. I really don't want to show it because it's fucking embarrassing. I did release a couple of clips from there, like the Speed Racer toy and the Talking Friends one, but everything else you don't need to know about. That's all I got to say, really. It's just me, my parents, my brother, family. It's all that. It's no, I'm no. Just that's the worst thing I've done on my channel, amongst other things. Would you take someone to the emergency room for having bacon toes? Bacon toes? Where the hell was that from? Bacon toes? Shit. I should know where that's from, but I don't. Bacon toes. Where the hell did I get that from? Yes, I would take them to the emergency room for having bacon toes, and then the nurses and doctors can have their lunch there or their meal. Sorry. Make it public, please. No. End of. Do you remember those some fonts and figures all inside this Happy Meal ads? Well, of course, they were like fucking everywhere back in the day. Well, I don't know if they still do those now, but yeah, I do remember them. They were a thing. There was lots for like different like, different Happy Meals. Those ones for like movies and all that. Yeah, I do remember them. They were just all right. Very strange. Rudest person who talked to you in person. Rudest person who well, I can't say because that's like I don't want to tell you their names or anything, but I can give you a brief description. My best mate, he's the rudest. He would tell me like, "Can you spell this with rude words?" He is very rude, but very funny, and in that way, it's from those Carl Johnson. Oh, of course, I've been forgetting about them because my cousin wanted me to take them down because he didn't want to be featured on there, even though he didn't seem to mind. Shit. I wish I still had them on my phone because I would watch them if they weren't uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, if they had bacon toes, they would be eaten within seconds. So there you go. Yeah, bacon toes. Oh, that'd be horrible. Your toes have bacon. That's weird. Oh fuck. Do. I think I actually saw that video you made of the Think posters with the eyes or on a bus in the old days of your channel. If that makes sense. That was actually in one of my old that was actually in the videos thing. Yeah, the old Think posters. I used to find a lot of Think posters on the internet and just put them together. Yeah, yeah. I would upload a couple of separate videos from there, but not all of them because it's too embarrassing. But yeah, that I do remember that. And I think I uploaded a parody of a Think advert as well that I quite liked. So that was good. Best song from the 1980s. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm not. Obviously, I'm a film person. I'm a music person, but my knowledge on music is not quite as strong as um, you know, movies. I'll have a look. Oh shit. 1980s shit music. Um. Ooh. Another one bites the dust by Queen. That's all I've got. Shittiest toy you've ever seen. Oh, shittiest toy. Oh, that's tough. That is very, very tough. Anything that is sold in Poundland / Pound World. And trust me, Ashens knows because he's reviewed a lot of them from Poundland, especially. But besides that, I can't think of any because there's so much to choose from. I mostly just have Lego. The Lego's all right, but no, can't think of a bad toy or shit toy in this case. One time you made someone in real life really, really cross. I did make someone really, really cross in real life. Too many times, actually. Shit, I'm gonna have to remember this because a lot of these I don't like to remember because it's not good memories. I'll tell you. Um, did I make someone? Did I make someone cross? I mean, I did make someone cross, but I can't remember the reason. Probably one of my friends in real life who who I was telling them that we should go and see the first Quiet Place, but then they just said, "Let's go and see fucking, Rampage, a fucking Dwayne Johnson movie." I was like, "No, I want to watch A Quiet Place." And he said, and his friend said, "No, because that's what this person wants to see." And I was like, "No, we're not going." And I made that person really mad. But then we ended up watching A Quiet Place because I win. Ha. Stupidest person you've seen in real life, mind-boggling stupid. Stupidest person. I can't think of anyone. If homeless people, Not all of them, some of them, and then a couple of dickheads on in cars as well, and drunk heads. Though, if besides those, I can't think of a single person. Would you try vanilla ice cream flavored Monster Munch? Magenta Mike says they're great and they need to come back. I've never heard of them, and I would happily try them. I don't think I've tried Monster Munch either, so that would be new. Yanni or Laurel? Oh, where's my fucking phone? Oh, there it is. Yanni or Laurel? What the fuck is Yanni or Laurel? What? What? I don't understand this. What kind of a question is that? What the fuck is Lanny or Laurel? I don't get that. I'll come back to the question once Josh explains to me what it means. Worst teacher at school, my maths teacher. Worst teacher at the school because he was so fucking angry all the time and couldn't have a laugh with the students. And also, most of the teachers at my primary school were pretty good, and some of them weren't. Secondary school, same thing. College, less so. Maths teacher, 100% worst teacher. We've all had that one teacher at school that we don't like, who's not that good. Have you ever farted in public? Well, of course I fucking farted in public. Everyone has. It's not like someone's farted and go, "Oh, PU." No one takes any fucking notice unless you're with someone you know, and then they will take notice because I'm a smelly fucker. Favorite TV channel when you were a child? CBBS, CITV, CBBC. I know that's more than one, but those are the ones I did really like. Just search up Yanni or Laurel. Has everyone forgotten about Yanni and Laurel? I don't know what the fuck Yanni and Laurel. What the fuck is Yanni and Laurel? Let me have a look. Wait, is that fucking dress? That do you guys remember that fucking dress? You know, the black and blue dress, telling you like which color is it? Is it this color and that? I thought it was just called. What do you think of? What do you think the color is? I didn't think it was called Yanni and Laurel. What the hell does that got to do with the fucking dress? I don't understand it. What do you think of Specky, underrated character? He's all right. He's just a typical, victim of bullying because Angry Kid bullies him a lot. He's all right. I like him. He's voiced by Kevin Waldron, I think, from Hot Fuzz. What is that his second? I don't know if I pronounced his second name. Hang on. Oh shit, Angry Kid. 1 minute. Kevin Eldon. Sorry. He was in Hot Fuzz. He played Officer Fisher. Apparently, he was voiced by Lee. Specky was voiced by Lee Evans. I don't have proof of that at all, according to the internet, which I highly doubt. And they don't even credit who voices Specky in the second series, which is weird. Wait, you don't know what it is? I legit do not know what that is. I'm weird. Least favorite British kids shows from a long time ago. Least favorite. Oh, that's interesting. Least favorite, probably from because how old am I? I'm 21 years old. I'm going to be 22 next month. So if we're going by kids shows that I watched when I was a kid, and nowadays, since I've grew out of a lot of them, Thomas the Tank Engine and Bob the Builder. Don't get me wrong, I love those shows when I was young, but I am far too old for them. I do not like them because they get played a lot, they get quoted a lot. It's quite cringy for my taste, and I cannot stand them. Postman Pat, I would watch any day because Postman Pat's great. Mr. Men, saying that those shows stood out to me more than fucking Postman. Thomas the Tank Engine and Bob the Builder. Yanni and Laurel, stupid sound that sounded like Yanni and Laurel. Okay, it's a dumb trend, and I don't know why anyone who would bring it up in 2021. I don't even get why anyone would bring it up. It's stupid. Yanni or Laurel? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it at all. I thought it was a stupid dumb trend. But when I looked it up, it just came up with the fucking dress. Like, what colour's that? That was a stupid trend, wasn't it? Like, oh, which colour is this dress? When you put filters over it, that was stupid too. Well, Mendes, do you hear Yanni or Laurel? Again, I don't understand what you mean by that. They don't sound very similar. I don't know. What's your favourite 90s song? I don't. Oh, shit, I'm going to have to look this up again. I can't fucking remember. 1990s songs. No, I don't want to look on images, you fucking minch. Oh, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I thought that was like late. I thought that was like 2000s. That's from Nirvana. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I like that. Turn the lights out, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid, entertain us. Pan did a version of that song as well. This is what happens when you let Nirvana go crazy with their song, and this is what happens when you let a movie do their own version of it, and it's fucking insane. Okay, did you know Angry Kid's age has never actually been confirmed? Some say he's 15, some say he's 12, and in the Bumfluff episodes, I feel that he hasn't aged 14 yet. Or at various, it's like 14, 15. Great, I'm 14. Yeah, so he's not 14, so he must be about, I don't know, maybe 11 or 12, probably. Worst thing CITV has ever aired. Almost Naked Animals without any hesitation. That show is fucking one of the worst anime shows I've ever seen. It tries to be SpongeBob. It tries to be fucking Ed, Ed and Eddie. It's poorly animated. It's also from Canada. Not everything from Canada is horrible, but Almost Naked Animals is one of them. Opinions on Huxley Pig, the Gingerbread Man, and Nelly the Elephant. Nelly the Elephant, sorry. I quite liked. I thought it was a really charming show. Nelly the Elephant packed her bags and said, "Went off to circus, off she went for Trumpty Trump, 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 Trump." I liked the theme song. The theme song is really fucking catchy. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was nicely animated and very charming. Gingerbread Man, I remember seeing on Tempo Classics promo. They had like Paddington. Huxley Pig was on there as well. I can't remember what else. I think the Hearst was on there as well. It looked very charming. I have a thing for really old, like I don't mean like Thomas the Tank Engine or Bob the Builder old. I mean like vintage old British children's shows. They always interest me. Like and Huxley Pig. I remember seeing that as well on there. So Gingerbread Man and Huxley Pig I've never seen, but they look really, really good. They do. Huxley Pig looks quite charming. Gingerbread Man looks creative, and I like Nelly the Elephant. It's a really good show. It's good for kids. First McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I think Ramon from first Cars movie. That's the ones. No, actually, Mike Wazowski I think was first from Monsters Inc. And then the only ones I remember are the ones from Cars, Flushed Away, Happy Feet, and that's about it. I don't collect those toys anymore. Why do you like the Postman Pat movie? I thought that's in the Postman Pat movie. I was like, wait, what? Why do you like Postman Pat but hate Thomas and Bob the Builder? Okay, I've said this before, I'll say it again. My brother loves those shows and he would play the episode songs and all that over and over again, and my parents would quote them. And I like when people quote stuff, but when they quote things from children's shows, I don't know, they just annoy me. And Thomas has been getting on my nerves for a very long time because my brother wouldn't stop playing it. But then again, Postman Pat is actually a really charming show, and I quite like that. I don't know. I just prefer Postman Pat. It's just more relaxed, more cool, and my brother doesn't play it as much, or any of the episodes. Weird. That dress was obviously blue and black. How could it have been yellow and white? Stupid fuckers. I know. I don't fucking get that at all. It's obviously blue and black. It's one of those trends that's just stupid. It just doesn't make the least bit of sense. Well, obviously it's Laurel, not Yanni. No comment at all. Worst CBB show. Oh, sorry, CBBC. That's nostalgic as fuck. Worst CBBC show. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna have to look this up again. There isn't that many I can think of that are bad. Maybe if I just look on the list, maybe that'll help me. Let's have a look. Shows. Let's have a look. Where the fuck is it? Oh, bloody hell, meat. Shit. List. Let's put list on. List. Oh, no, I don't want to look on BBC iPlayer. I want to look on CBBC, you fools. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Where the fuck is that list? If I go on images, maybe that will help. Deadly 60, I like that. Shaun the Sheep is probably my favourite CBB show. Basil Brush is pretty cool. Mona the Vampire, I thought was alright. Smart, haven't watched. Tracy Baker. Dennis the Menace was Horrible Histories, I quite like. Trapped. Ooglies, I thought was pretty weird, but not horrible. Let's have a look. Roy was pretty alright. Bear behaving badly, don't remember that too well. Big Howard, no, Little Howard's Big Question. That was alright, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Sorry, I've got you. Sorry, I've got no head. Don't remember that. There's one called Heads. That was like a really old CBB show. Heads, like HEDZ. That was one of the strangest, creepiest, weirdest shows from CBBC, and I thought it was fucking shit. The fact that they use celebrities on there, and I mean, do kids even know about Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver? That was shit. I don't remember liking that at all. That was fucking shit. Okay. Have you seen Shed 17? I think I have. Isn't that My Little Pony by hotdiggitydog.com? Hotdiggitydog.com, I think. Let me search it because I think I have watched it. Why was I was thinking of My Little Pony. Shed 17. Thomas related. No, I have not. And judging by how it looks, and death count, I don't think I want to. Scariest toy you've ever seen. There's like these toys you get in like shops nowadays. It's like ugly dolls. I can't remember what they're called, but they look creepy as hell. One of them had like really strange eyes and like human teeth. It's weird. What would you do if you saw a seal in your kitchen that you didn't invite in, eating your Weetabix at the table, making a big mess while eating it? First off, I don't eat Weetabix, so fine by me. But if it made a big mess, I would tell it to clean it up. Otherwise, I will kick it out of the house. What if you had another mother who wanted you to have buttons, have button eyes? How would you escape from her like Coraline? Well, I would try and kill her instead of running away from her like in the movie, from what I remember. Does your brother still like Thomas and Bob? Yes, he does, sadly. Which Milky Bar is better, the European or the American? Milky Bar. Wait, is there a difference between the two? Let me have a look. Milky Bar European. No, European. Okay, let's have a look. European. Okay, that's European. What does the American look like? Oh, is that what the American looks like? European easily. I mean, I don't eat Milky Bars. I don't eat. I don't eat Milky Ways. I eat Milky Bars. Milky Bars are fucking delicious. My brother likes Milky Ways. Europeans easily. I wish you never grew out of Thomas and Bob. Well, I know, but I am legit too old for it, and I don't. Same with like My Little Pony. Like I quickly just kind of grew out of it. I mean, My Little Pony and Friendship is Magic is finished, so I don't keep up with anything MLP related. So I just grew out of things that just don't interest me anymore. Or I mean, I know I'm into like old kids shows like Postman Pat and like all that, but they were like more, and Mr. Men as well. But they were interesting. They didn't annoy me as much as Thomas and Bob. I liked them when I was a kid, but my brother wouldn't stop playing the songs and episodes, and it would get on my fucking nerves. And he would quote them. It's good that he quotes because he has speaking difficulties, which is good, but I don't know, it just annoys me. Oh well. Roy is the most underrated show of all time. I wouldn't say it's the most underrated show. I say it's one of the most underrated shows from BBC. Do you know, I haven't watched Roy in a fucking long time. I need to watch it again because I remember liking that. That was all right. Shed 17 is a really demented parody of Thomas. It's amazing. Okay, I'll take your word for it. What is the best thing CBBC has ever read? Shaun the Sheep. 100% easily. And not because it's just Artman, but because it's actually one of the funniest and cleverest anime shows ever. Like, anyone can watch it at any age. And I used to watch Shaun the Sheep a lot. I've actually, do you know, I've been watching the first series of Shaun the Sheep very recently on CBBC. Well, it was on CBBC. I mean, on iPlayer. Still holds up very well, and I love Shaun the Sheep. So yeah, that's my favourite show from CBBC easily. Are the toys called Fugglers, Clank Zoka? I have one of them. Ah, I think you could be right. Let me have a look. Yes, that's it. Yeah, Fugglers. Yeah, they're fucking weird. They're creepy. Wait, he still likes them? Yeah, he's 20, but he has autism, so yeah, he still likes them. Milky Bars are underrated. Sure. Favorite Cocoa Pops ad? The one with the racing cars where the "You Spin Me Right Round, Baby Right Round" song plays. I don't like the Milkman. I got the Power advert. That was kind of cringy. Worst Nicktoon. I don't watch Nicktoons, so I'm going to look that up again. I've watched Nickelodeon, I think a little bit, but I can't remember. Nicktoons. Let's have a look. Where's Nicktoons? Okay, Fairly Odd Parents. No, I haven't seen much from this, so I can't make a. Oh, Fanboy and Chum Chum, easily the worst. Wait, was that on Nicktoons? Yeah, it was on Nicktoons. That show was shit. Teletubbies or Booba? Shit, I can't pick. Oh, but they're both equally horrifying. Shittiest episode of Grizzly Tales. I don't remember an episode being shitty. I just remember it being creepy. The intro to that show always fucking creeped me out with the kid eating the slugs and the way the kid looked. That's scarier than anything else in the show. That is so weird. I don't remember the show particularly too well, so I can't answer that. What was your reaction when Horror moved to Nicktoons? A bit weird because he's usually more of a CITV kind of a person. I mean, the show, not the kid. I thought it was a bit weird compared to SpongeBob and Loud House. That's weird. Like, I know Horrid Henry's a cartoon and everything, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to have the same standard of fast-paced animation like those shows. It's weird. It should just stick to fucking what's it? CITV. Is your brother older or younger than you? He's 20 years old, so he's younger than me. Favorite thing, whole of advertising never uploaded. The cinema advert compilations. You know, the ones that had like the Pro and Dean quality to them. Very, very, very old and very crappy quality, but they have the age certificates on there. Yeah, those were good. I like those because I'm a sucker for like old cinema adverts, especially from the 2000s to 2010. Anything anything over that or besides that, or anything that's like going up to 2020, that's different. But yeah, I like that. That's quite cool. What would you do if you saw Angry Kid in real life? Do you mean the actor who plays Angry Kid, Darren Walsh, who voices him, or just Angry Kid himself? If it was Angry Kid himself, I think I would just give him a handshake and just say I'm a big fan of the fucking show. Fanboy and Chum Chum is like, and Chum Chum is like Turkle but crap. Indeed, at least Turkle actually is pretty funny, and I actually kind of like the crappy animation. But Fanboy and Chum Chum is a big no-no. Did Hall of Advertising talk to you? I think she might have replied. Sorry, is it he or she? I can't keep up. I don't keep up with transgender people, so I assume he's a he. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is Hall of Advertising a he or a she now? Because I don't keep track of all this. I'm very sorry. I think Hall of Advertising replied to a comment of mine. I can't remember. What's your favorite episode from Pond Life? I don't. A favorite episode? I don't know if I have one because Pond Life didn't really do anything for me. I thought it was a really, really just Blair show. Yeah, I mean it's not awful. The animation's charming enough to look at, and the voice acting's good. And I like some of the funny lines, but I think the first episode was probably the best one. But that's not saying much because a lot of the episodes are just very mean spirited, annoying, and fucking Dolly is a bitch. What would you do if Sherman broke into your house? I would question everything, but at the same time, Sherman is as random as a horse. Then I wouldn't question it at all because Sherman is random. Right, we're on to a good. This is way better than the last one, by far. This is getting very interesting. Just waiting for more and more questions. Oh god. Oh, shit. Did you know that Meow Pond is named Pond because he has Dolly Pond's DNA causing him to shout out loud from the show? I am aware of that, even though I don't watch the show anymore. I've only seen the first season, which I didn't think was that good. I am aware of that. Hence the last name, Pond. Ha! I'm going to say that again. Hall of Advertising was transgender, but not anymore because he felt like it wasn't really who he was, and that he might just be a bit feminine, but not truly transgender, according to the Twitter account. Okay, so he's a so Hall of Advertising's a he. Sorry, yeah, okay. I had to check because I am not too familiar with transgender, apart from MCL. I'm not too familiar with transgender people or the term, and I don't keep track of how it works or if someone's a boy or a girl or a male or female. I don't know. Anyways, when did you first discover Angry Kid, and what did you think of him? The first time I discovered Angry Kid was from and I wonder if anyone could look this up because I can't find it. It was like Free Mobile, the UK like phone company where you can like buy phone credits and like phones from there. Not phones made from free, just iPhones, Samsungs, I think for cheaper prices. There was a leaflet because I remember going into the one was it One Stop? Yeah, One Stop is like a corner shop in the UK, and they had a leaflet. I looked at it and I saw Angry Kid on there, and I was like, "What's this?" Because if you guys don't know, Angry Kid was quite huge when it came to like you can watch it. I think it was on Atom. No, was it what was the website where you can watch like adult animation stuff? Atom.com or something. Because it was played on there. I know that. I know it was on BBC Three, according to one of the low quality episodes, but you can actually watch it on your mobile phone if you paid like 50p to go direct. And yes, I am quoting the advert. Also, I am very surprised there is a fucking Angry Kid advert, even though it's for free from the phone company. It's weird. Like I first discovered Angry Kid through a fucking leaflet. I was wondering if anyone can find it because I can't. Because I wanted because I can't be alone that there was a free network leaflet with Angry Kid on it. That's when I first discovered it, and then afterwards I looked up the episodes and they were in low quality before the actual channel of Angry Kid, formerly known as Arben's Dark Side, rest in peace, was uploading them in better quality. And I remember that, Angry Kid, Aardman, it said BBC Three, and I thought it was aired on BBC Three at one point, I think, from what I remember. And it had like angrykid.com at the end. So I watched Angry Kid at a very, very young age, and I should have been older, but hey, it didn't affect me. Stupidest children's PIF you ever seen? Just completely silly. Children's PIF. You have to be a little bit more specific. Is the question about children, or is it, is it got something to do with like child abuse, or is it like a completely childish PIF or something like that? Because I don't quite understand. Would you rather eat quavers in between a man's crudy, minging tones, or eat Watsons that have just been inside a man's hairy, sweaty, dirty armpits? I'd rather eat Watsons that smell like my dad's armpits, because my dad's armpits smell horrible. How do I know? Because I go into a toilet and it does 100% smell like my dad. Oh yeah, should ask stupidest children's PIF you ever seen? Can't think of one because the question you've asked wasn't specific. Unless you can explain it in better detail as you can, then maybe. Scariest movie that you didn't want to see ever after watching it as a kid? Child's Play. I watched it when I was about 7 or 8. I was the wrong age to watch it, and I never want to watch it again. There you go. Have you watched Dora yet? Oh fuck! I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it at some point. But I'm currently watching like other shows at the moment. I'm catching up with Shaun the Sheep. I'm watching Bromwell High, Bob and Margaret. I will get around to watching that, but just not now. PIS made for children. Okay. I will. Okay, I will re-answer the question correctly. The stupidest made for children. Stupidest Tales of the Road, I guess. It's not really stupid, but it's stupid in the way that it's advertised to children as being scary. I don't know. There's something strange about this screwed up fairy tale kind of a PIF that's telling children, oh, you shouldn't cross the road. It should have done it in a very safe and mannered way, but then it just turned into like a creepy horror story or something like that. That's stupid, but to be fair, I was traumatized by those PIFs, especially the girl who didn't dress bright in the dark, which used to be on CITV a lot, and I was traumatized by it. And then I saw the boy who didn't stop, look, and listen when I went to see Monsters vs. Aliens. My friend screamed when the car was going to hit him. I remember that very well. I'm very sorry. Do you not think kids should watch? Do you not think kids should watch some Angry Kid? I think some episodes like Chips, but not some of the others. Angry Kid, according to Series 1 and Series 2 on DVD, it's rated 15. Not all the episodes are like swearing or showing private parts or lack of. I think if you just showed it to a kid without telling them where it's from, like, how do I put it? Like, if you show someone an episode of Family Guy or South Park or to a kid, they'll probably look it up anyways. They'll probably look it up and then say, "Oh look, that looks like it's for kids," and then nope, it's not for kids because it looks like it's for kids, but it isn't. Angry Kid, same thing really. I think Chips. I think Headlights. Ham. No, what was it? No, Russian roulette. No, Russian roulette's quite graphic. It depends on the episodes really, and if you show them to your kids, and if they don't know what Angry Kid is or what the internet is, they should be just fine. That'd be cool. Scariest movie you wouldn't ever again as adults? I don't understand the question. Okay, we'll get a few more questions and then we'll end it because it's almost an hour. I'll allow it just for slightly over an hour. We've hit an hour, so come on, just give me a few more questions and then we'll wrap it up. It's going quite well. but I have some other things to do. So, yeah, just anything really. Give me some interesting questions. Waiting for a question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Ah, here we go. What is the worst channel on YouTube that makes two shite videos? Two shite, you mean very shite videos? Hmm. Oh, that's hard. Okay. The worst YouTube channel for me personally is probably Smosh, because I used to like Smosh when I was very, very young, but I don't watch Smosh anymore. I think the content is not funny. It's too crass, too annoying, too samey. It's like Nostalgia Critics humor, but less funny. PewDiePie is not as funny anymore. Freaking annoying Orange, Fred as well. Those are some of the, well, annoying Orange used to be fine, but a lot of these channels I used to grow up with are now just kind of shit. So yeah, those, I mean, they're not exactly the worst, but those are the ones I can think of that are not good. Not good in the slightest. Well, kind of, but just didn't leave the biggest impact on me whatsoever nowadays. So, does that answer your question? I hope so. I mean, what's the scariest movie you will never watch again as an adult now? What's the scariest movie I wouldn't watch as an adult now? Wait, hang on a second. Well, I mean, technically speaking, MCL have already answered that question, but it's Child's Play because I watched it when I was 7 or 8. I was the wrong age to watch that movie, but yeah, that's the movie I wouldn't watch as again as a kid because I still find that fucking doll scary. Not entirely, but yeah, scary as fuck. Oh man. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Oh, I'm getting very sleepy. What would you do if you walked into McDonald's and saw the employees standing at the counter as normal, but all those people at the tables were seals eating these food? Great. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Someone was walking in the room. If they were there eating their Mackie D's, I would probably not bother them, and I would just question why seals are eating at McDonald's anyway. Yeah, yeah. What would you do if you saw a baby at the zoo and he looked at you with his puppy eyes and said, "I would punch the baby in the face because I don't like being called that." I'm just joking. I'd probably just blow a raspberry at it. Clanksover's gone quiet for some reason. Someone walked into the room, so I had to mute myself. So yeah. So if I'll answer a few more questions, like maybe 3 more questions, and then I'll end it there because I've got other things to do, and I'm enjoying this. This is the best question time I've done so far. It's actually going really well, and nothing bad has happened, unlike last time, which is good. It's really good. What's the hair in my mouth? That seems like a bit of a disproportionated, disproportionate. I don't know what that means, but okay. Reaction to be called that, especially towards a baby seal. A baby seal. Oh shit! Oh, if it was a baby seal, then I wouldn't punch a baby seal. Hell, I wouldn't even punch a baby at all. I'll just blow a raspberry at it because that's how much of a stubborn wanker I am. JK, I'm not that stubborn. A little bit. What would you do if you saw Cedric Satan in a public in in public wearing a t-shirt covered in shite? I would question life and then walk away. Okay, that's one question. Two more to go. Quickly, put them in as quickly as you can, and if I don't read them in time, then I would do it in the next one. I promise. Don't mind me, I'm just waiting. I am waiting patiently. I am waiting patiently. I am singing for victory, no shit. I am making. Let's see, main. I don't know. What would you do if someone said, okay, ask me a question that isn't related to that because the answer I'm going to say is going to be it's just either punch the signs, blow a raspberry at someone, or just say shut the fuck up. Okay, I don't get these questions at all. They're just not that interesting. Ask me something that is interesting. Like it's been going quite well until these weird pronunciations of my name or my username, I should say. Why is that Why is that yelling crazy lady from Surf's Up video here? That's my brother. That's not a screaming crazy lady, you fool. That's my brother. It doesn't sound like a lady. What? Silly. Okay, we just need one more question that isn't related to the fucking username thing, and then we're good to go. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, what's this? What would you do if you opened a letter and Jack Howell came out? What do you mean, open a letter from his like letterbox or from his front door? And he came. Do you mean like came out opening the door? What do you mean? I don't understand. Some of these questions don't make the lick of sense to me. I don't get it. Will you ever make a series called Reaction Times? You mean Reaction Time? Maybe, but knowing the fact that so many people want me to react to this and this and this that are quite nasty and will give me a shocking reaction, I'll think about it, but that's probably not a good idea, but who knows? Entertainment is what I give you. Anyways, back to MCL's question. What do you mean by the question? Do you mean like as him coming out of the door and seeing me open a letter? Or is it like neighbours, like from the opposite side of where I live? Or something like that? I don't quite understand it. I would answer, but I don't get the question. So if you can quickly explain to me, then I will. Jack, how coming out of the letter you received? What? Well, I say, what's all this commotion? Or what's that line that you lot say? Stop this commotion all at once. Is that what he said or something? I don't quite get the line, but I would say that to him, and then if he started yelling and talking like an absolute div, then I'd probably just say, "All right, you wanker." Yeah. So yeah, that's question time 10. We've made it to 10. I've been doing these for like 3 years, no, 2 years now, actually. Stop this commotion at once. That's it. Yeah. Is that what he said? Is that what you keep quoting him with that? That's quite funny. What if Jack Howell stopped his commotion at once? That'd be a big surprise right there. Oh, okay. There's a question from Natasha's. Okay, I'll read this last one and then I'll call it a day. I know you people are obsessed with questions, but I have things to do. If you could star in a movie with your favorite actor or actress, who would it be with? Simon Pegg and Emma Stone. No, Simon Pegg and Olivia Colman. I mean, they've both been Hot Fuzz, obviously, but I'd love to direct a movie with either one of them or both of them because they're both really awesome talents for me. What the? Oh shit! I asked a question before Natasha. Did you? Was it the yelling crazy lady question? Because I answered that and I told you it was my fucking brother. He's not the yelling lady, you fool. Was that the question? I don't know. Let me look on YouTube and see if it needs to be reviewed or some bloody shit like that. No. Oh shit, sorry. Oh god, no, what have I done, mate? No. Well, I don't see the question. Hold on, let me check it out. Oh, what have I done? Oh god. I don't see the question on there at all. No. He needs to yell, will you motherfucking stop the commotion? I fucking want you fucking. Okay, I'm not saying that. No. Seals is cute and his babies. Good to know. Can you just. I know I keep saying last question, but then someone else kept asking it, which is fine, but re-comment the question again because I didn't see it before, Natasha. Just want to see what it says and I'll answer it if it's appropriate enough. Tom Green. Whoops. I should turn the volume down for that. Anyways, ask me the question and I'll go. How many seals would you buy? One. One's enough. What was the question, I wonder, from DJ Fleetical? I wonder. Guess we'll have to wait and see. I think. Mm. It should be an interesting question, I hope. I do hope. I repost it. Did you? Where did you repost it? Can you not see it? No, I actually cannot. Where did you post it? Was it on the live chat here? If so, I genuinely can't see it. What? Can't see it on here on YouTube. That's weird. Ask me via Discord. Try that. And then I'll hopefully be able to answer it from there. Let me send it to you on Discord. Yeah. Just do that. Accidentally close my tablet. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Moi. Scooby Dooby Doopy Doo 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 Doo. Will you hug seals? Ew, no. They're probably all sticky and watery, and they also go for a swim, and I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get wet by something that's been in the water. Just waiting for DJ's question. Oh, just in the nick of time. Oh, a ninth question. How remarkable. Would you rather get Quaver's crisp dust licked off your naked body covered with the stuff and licked off Mitzi, or get whipped by Carol whilst Wobbox films? What the hell does that mean? The first one sounds fucking funny. It sounds fucking funny as fuck. Because my dogs like licking, I would hold their hand out and they would lick my hand. So if Mitzi did that, I wouldn't be surprised. That's very funny. lick crisp dust for my naked body. That's funny but weird. But the last one I don't get. What the hell is Wobbox Films? I don't remember. I have to look it up. Wobbox Films. All I can see is bloody My Singing Monsters, that's all I know. I don't get that. Clankzoka, WTF. What? A zoo file of a Clankzoka. What? You don't get it, do you? I meant because what? No, I mean like as in like if I had like crisp dust on me, like on my chest or something, and Mitzi licked it, that'd be quite funny because she doesn't know what it is and it's food. You lot jump to conclusions too easily. Yeah, but the crisp dust will also be on your. Oh no, not on my willy. Should have seen it coming. Okay, I think we'll end it there because the questions are kind of getting a little weird, but not too weird, thank God. So, if there are any more questions on here, you can put them either. No, actually, no. If you've got questions that you want to ask me, save them. Save them somewhere where you can, you know, you can copy and paste them, and I will do them in the next time. Into next time. That's not good English. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, so there's a couple more questions on here, but they're very inappropriate, and I will not answer them. All right, because it's getting a little bit too weird, and it was going so well as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching Question Time 10, and I will see you in the next one. Ask me more questions, and let the questionness is continue. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Bye for now.